In 2009, it marked 25 years since the 1984 championship. Does it feel like it's been 25 years, and what do you recall from that?
I can say this now, 25 years after the fact, but the season for me, from my perspective, was really frustrating.
Really?
Because we went into when we went into spring ball, spring of '84. I was slotted as the starter at tailback, and then Sikahema was penciled in as a starting fullback. And that would have been, by the way, the first Tongan duo.
Tongan 2?
Tongan 2, yeah. It didn't work out because I was beaten out by Kelly Smith. But I was frustrated throughout the year that I wasn't getting the playing time that I had expected, and so my year wasn't going as well as I had thought it would go. And so here's what happened. I started to concentrate on returning kicks because that's what I had always done. But I did it in a way to show the coaches that they were leaving me out of. So one of the things that I did was that I just decided I wasn't going to fair catch anymore. I'd stopped fair catching balls because I was so frustrated. I was going to catch every ball and I was going to return everyone for a touchdown. And it got to a point where some of the coaches pulled me aside and said, "Hey, dude, you got to relax a little bit. You got to make some fair catches. You're catching balls in traffic." And I said, "No, I don't fair catch. No fair catches." I'm telling you.
Unfair catches.
Unfair catches. I may have had 4 or 5 fair catches that year, but no more than that. So I was catching balls in traffic, and people thought, "Man, this guy's nuts." I may have been nuts, but I was trying to prove a point to the coaches. Well, I didn't realize that what I was doing was also catching the eye of NFL coaches and scouts, and they were seeing a guy who they thought had courage.
Did that salvage a potential NFL career for you?
It absolutely salvaged my career in the NFL because I did quite well returning kicks.
So why did you box Jose Canseco?
At first glance, people think, "Man, that guy is absolutely crazy to us. Why would he do that?"
You or Jose, or both?
Well, it turned out it was crazy for him, and I told him so. You're nuts to get in the ring with me, dude.
No performance-enhancing drugs here? Did
That's
you use
right.
that one?
All natural. And I told him that. And I told the promoters, you let him juice up as much as he wants. In fact, I want him juiced up. And the fight lasted 1 minute and 33 seconds. And it was stopped in the first round. And it was really fun.
Are you related to John Heater, or otherwise known as Napoleon Dynamite?
I've had some of the strangest things. I've boxed Jose Canseco, and people ask me, "Are you really related to John Heater?" John Heater is my nephew through marriage. So we go sit and watch Napoleon Dynamite. And it was a packed house. Every Mormon in our whole ward was just like a ward event. They all went there because they all found out it was, a bunch of BYU kids who were in this movie. And I sat thinking, all right, looking forward to this. Got my popcorn, my soda. The movie starts, and the first scene I remember was him dragging a little thing out the school bus. And I'm looking around, and people are on the floor, howling, laughing hysterically, and I'm waiting for the punchline. But I knew it was a big hit when I walked in the summer after, I guess it released in the summer, I think. But I walked in to the Eagles locker room not long after the movie had been released, and Donovan McNabb was walking around. He had a T-shirt that said, "Vote for Pedro." And I go, "Oh my gosh, this is insane." And there were players on the Eagles who had "Vote for Pedro" T-shirts on.
Well, Vi, it's been fun. Thanks for the time.
Jerem, thank you very much. I appreciate it. And sorry for the long answers. Your editors, I'm sure, will do a good job chopping it up as they see fit. But I appreciate it. It's been a lot of fun.